Hey everyone, HCGChica. Today is day 5 of P3. Things are going well. Can't believe it's only been 5 days. I feel like I've been eating more food for longer, but it hasn't been that long. I'm getting addicted to those blueberry smoothies. They're really good. I have been stabilizing fine. Today I'm exactly at my LDW. I was down 0.6 the day before yesterday, and then I was up 1 pound as of this morning. So now I'm exactly at LDW. I went to a Zumba class this morning, and it is such a great exercise. I don't know if any of you are looking to do a little exercise in P3. See if there's a Zumba class in your area, because I think it's just spreading like wildfire. It's like a new thing, and it's like doing high intensity salsa and all kinds of different Latin dances, but it's a great workout and it's so fun, so fun. It's not at all like an exercise class. I wouldn't go if it was, because I find those really, really boring and I hate them, and it's like torture. But this was so fun, and I'm pretty sure I burned about maybe 400 calories. I'd kind of like to get one of those things you wear on your body that tells you maybe how many calories you're burning. I might look into that. But anyway, the exercise really puts my mind at ease as far as not being as worried about eating too much. I feel like by having that extra activity, that it gives me a little more leeway with what I eat, even though I'm still, of course, not having really almost any carbs and hardly any fruit at all. It just makes me feel a little more calm and not worried about it as much. But I do think there is a little more variation with weight from water weight with exercise. So it is good to be aware of that. So anyway, my mom is stabilizing good too at the moment. She has stayed within 1 pound of her LDW for, this whole 5 days. So she's really excited. I mean, it may not seem like a big deal to most people, but to her, she feels like elated about that she was able to maintain such a large weight loss at all for any length of time. She's really excited about that. And I really do think that your advice that you gave me about the fruit was good. I think that's probably a big part of why we're maintaining well so far. Because there actually are a good amount of carbs in fruit. I hadn't really thought about it too much because, you think, oh, fruit's healthy. But they do have a lot of carbs and sugar. So, even though it's kind of a healthy food, I think if you're not really active, that those carbs and sugar don't get used in your body. So, could be stored as fat. So, I think I may be a little more lenient with myself with fruit if I continue to do high intensity exercise, because before exercise, you are supposed to have a carb before you do something really high intensity like that, so you don't feel too tired, and so your body doesn't start using like lean muscle mass. I don't want to lose lean muscle mass from exercising and not having any carbs. But I know you can also, basically, there are carbs in vegetables. Even the low carb vegetables, they do have carbs. So I think I could probably get away with, just having the vegetables. I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing for breakfast lately. We've been having grilled vegetables with a protein, and I like to be time efficient. I cook a lot all at once so that things are easy. I'm just not one of those people who can start cooking at 5 o'clock every night kind of thing. I don't know. It's just hard for me to do that. So I'd rather do something in the morning and have it be ready later, or do something like a big amount of something and then just reheat for the next days. That's just how I like to do things. So I just want to show you what I've been doing. I cut all these vegetables up. This bag here is 2 gallons, a 2-gallon size Ziploc bag. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those, but they do exist. And it took me about half an hour to wash all these vegetables, cut them all up, toss them with a little olive oil, salt, pepper. Later on, you could add other things like soy sauce or vinegar or whatever, and then to dump it in this bag. And this bag will last us for 4 mornings, which is 8 servings for my husband and I. I know it seems like it should last longer. 2 gallons of vegetables, but they really shrink on the grill. So anyway, I just want to show that to you guys, because if you just spend, you know, a little time on a Sunday for half an hour getting all this ready, you'll have all these vegetables ready for, you know, if you're just one person, for over a week. And we're eating so many more vegetables now since I started doing this last week, and both of us love it. Like, you know, and if you don't have a grill, you can just saute them in a pan, but they're delicious, and it only takes like 7 minutes on our grill for them to be done. And it's really easy. In this bag, I put okra, yellow and green squash, tomatillos, purple onion, mushroom. Did I already say that? And I think that's it. Yeah. So it's really good. I definitely try. Oh, bell peppers. Did I say that? So that's my little tip. You could do breakfast or for dinner, whatever you wanted. But it's just nice because it's all there, and we don't have to do any prep work at all for 4 days with it. So that's my little tip there. I guess that's all. Yeah, we're doing good. So I'll check in soon. And I had to record this video like 3 times because the first time the sound cut out, and the next time I messed up, and since I keep re-recording, I start forgetting, like, if I told you guys what I wanted to tell you, or if that was on the last vlog that I recorded. So hopefully that was everything. Alright, I'll talk to you guys soon.